Alright, finally it decided to go. Alright, we need to clean all this right here up. And then I want to get on top of that shelf. And on top of that shelf. And clean it all up. Get it gone. So we can get all that up there. And I will explain more while I'm a-doing. Alright, let's get started. Okay.
I wonder, so aimless, my field with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in. And Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw.
Alrighty. Let's start with right here. And I need to start with this. So let me go put this up and then we'll be back. Okay, man, this room really stinks bad. But however, we are going to talk about what has been going on. Okay. So everybody knows, if you've been keeping up with the channel, then you know that we've been having a lot of problems with our little Timmy. And I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm like, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. And Rick agrees, he's gotta go. He keeps throwing food out there and throwing trash around and everything. So, we need to get rid of him, plain and simple enough. And I think you all, on the last video, and all, I was talking about how she walked off whenever I was trying to get her to help me with Timmy, and she decided she wanted to go away and say nothing. So anyway, oh man, I wish I'd go up in there. Anyway, oh, here's a quilt. I want to try to find a quilt for her, the girl that I want to give it to. Ooh, well, this is more of a thing, but you know what? I don't think she would care. I think she'd like it. And tell her when I get done with the quilt, I give her that too. You know what? Piss on it. I'm going to give her both of them. I can get rid of it and get it out of the way. Alright, I'm going to take this in there and put it on the kitchen table. So I'll be right back. I hope I don't forget to tell you all everything that's going on. But of course you all know we got a lot going on with Timmy. Well, Rick was here last night. And how in the world did I have this stacked in here? Oh, I hate unstacking. Especially when you got it already stacked up. Oh, great. Alright, so he's here by himself last night. And that is not going to work. I got all this and this from there. Why can't I put it back? Anyway, so Ashley is her name. I did turn you back on, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't turn you off. Good. Okay. Ashley is her name. Well, she comes down here and she pounds on the door like she's a cop. Rick goes to the door, answers the door. And she goes way off on a tangent and all. And saying that Rick's stealing her little Timmy's money, which I have said over the time that we don't get none of Timmy's money. We get nothing. Zero. So she can't say that we are stealing Timmy's money, because we're not. And she threatens him to kill him. Somebody's going to get killed because I'm not going to have this. You know, or something like that. I can't remember exactly the wording. But however, oh, how stupid this woman is. So, we have been threatened. And, I mean, literally threatened. And this girl is crazy enough to do it. The woman that lives across the right over there, across the not a road, across the way, she's the next house over. She's a crazy woman herself. Well, she walked into her house and drug her outside and beat her up. Okay? So there's that. We know she'll do that. I gave her a case of water. Okay? This case of water came back at me full force. Boom! Started at me. And I'm like, what's the matter? What's the matter? And I don't want your charity. I mean, she accepted it at first, then she threw it back at me. And no. And so there's that. Okay. Well, last night, that's when she threatened him. Threatened Rick. And on top of all that, she hit, not Tom, the cat's here, but up there at Angela's, she hit a cat up there. So, and she called the cops on her for hitting a cat. Oh, you could get some time for hitting an animal. You can get some time for that. And, so now Rick he's scared that, well, he's not scared, that's not it, but he's scared that she's going to bring on more stuff that we don't need. She is crazy enough to do that. I mean, she's very unstable. Don't. She's very unstable and all. So, I don't know. Okay. Let's take a minute. We got that down. And now we got to get rid of all this right here so that we can get up there and get everything on top. Alright, let's go take a break. I need one. I need a Pepsi. Oh, but I do want to say this real quick before it goes off my brain. Rick does not want me staying at the house until this is taken care of. Alrighty, I'm going to say it again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. One of them rats had to bound to have, oh my goodness, took it down from up there. Oh no. Oh goodness. My dog was just in here. Ah, how crazy. Ah. Alright, I'm going to put it in here. I gotta find a place for it. But, I'm gonna say it again. Rick does not want me staying at the house at night because of all this, because he's afraid that she will try to make me go outside so she can do it again. He said, whatever, if somebody knocks on the door, go look out the window. Do not answer. Good God, I can't. Everything's screwed up here. Do not go outside, look out the window, and see who it is first. If you don't know them, do not open the door. And all. Of course, I know who to open the door for and who not to open the door for. So, anyway, I can't wait to get some of this crap done. When am I going to get the time now to do this? To be able to get all this done. Now, we also talked about trying to get a couple of, oh piss, I'm going to throw them away. They ain't going to do me no good. Get a couple of sheds and start putting stuff in it. And just moving away from here. That way we get rid of a lot of trouble, a lot of problems. Okay. I am done. This is what my plans are. Is taking this in my back bedroom. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. I need to take this back there too, because they're going to have room to put all that down here on the floor. So, here we got that problem. Oh boy. It would be so much easier if I could go ahead and go through it. But, what can I say? What can I say? Alrighty, I'm going to start taking this back there. That means that I'm going to call it quits for a minute, haul some, come back, and chit-chat. I don't know how much y'all seen. Okay, I know I just started this, but new information. Jonathan is bringing over some cameras to put up out here, and I don't care. I'm put part of this over this way, and then they'll have all this right here. I don't know how well y'all can see me, but however, he gonna put up. I need to go move the car. Oh my God, I need to move the car. Alrighty, now I'm going to try to come up here and try to get rid of what I can up here so that they can walk on this and be able to get up in here and all. So, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to have to do it off camera because it's stop and go, and I'm not going to do that. It's too much. Alright, time to work on this, and I'm going to take me a break, because I really need a break. Alright, and I'm going to get rid of this, because I don't know if it works or not, and there ain't no need me saving it for what. So I'm going to get rid of it. Alright, well, let's go see what we can do about getting this part edited, and then we'll come back and work on that. Okay, that was only 5 minutes. Oh my God, that didn't last no time. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Alright, Rick is afraid that she's going to come and burn down the house. The reason why I say that is because she burnt down her house. That her dad, all of them, Noah, all of them were living in it, okay? And Noah had went outside for something, and he had a candle burning on a table. And she went in there and knocked the candle over. The next thing you know, the house was burning. So he's worried about that, which I can't blame him. I really can't blame him at all, because that is kind of scary to think about. Now, I have my 2 dogs here, and that's the reason why Rick wants cameras outside, because if she does, then, hey, what can I say? We have it on camera. Alright, and I'm glad that Jonathan knows about this crap. What is that? Oh, nothing. I'm glad Jonathan knows what to do and all. Alrighty, so let's get busy and let's get this right here out of here. You know what? This is going to be easier to do, because I can go in there and grab a couple boxes, bring them in here, and go through them and everything. I can get... It's a blessing in disguise in a way, is what I'm thinking. But anyway, let's go see what we can do. Alrighty. We're going to call it quits here. This is everything that was up there. He even swept it and everything. Jonathan done it, and this, look at this. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. I can't wait to start going through this. I don't know when I'll be able to go through it, or what, whenever. But you can still hear a rat. It's back there in the back of my closet. He took a box outside and shot a couple of them with a BB gun. And I can't remember what and all else happened. I'm sorry, can't help it. Me and him, we worked our butt off. I need to take a shower. I need a shower really, really bad, because I got all this rat junk all over me. Alright, we're going to call it quits and all that good stuff. And we'll see you later.